Hello guys, Yolanda here with Yolanda by Design. Today I want to go ahead and bring you a short video in regard to doing 3D pop embroidery. This is just a sample that I'm working, and I wanted to put it on video so that I and anybody else can go back and look at it. There are lots of videos over there on YouTube, sorry, that has instruction on how to do this. I'm using a hat hoop. I'll give you some equipment and tools that I'm using right now. This is a hat hoop. If you go to, I believe it's hathoop.com. You can find them on Amazon or their website. I'll put a link in the bottom of the description. And while you're reading that, I'd like you to go ahead and like and share this video. And click the little bell in the bottom so you can be notified when I upload another video. Okay, so bear with me. I'm using my hand, one hand to do this. My machine that I'm using is the PE800. Okay. And this is the design that I'm going to be using. Okay, it's a 3D puff. It's the second item that I'm embroidering in 3D. So bear with me. We'll all learn together on this one. Okay, so right now I want to show you, it's kind of a little difficult, not too difficult, but tricky is the word, to try and get the hoop in. Oh, let me pull this out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Bear with me here. Again, I'm using one hand. Okay. This is a hat hoop. Okay. As you see here, I'm using child's, a youth size hat. And it has this clamp on the front. Clamp on the front right here. Just stick the brim of the hat inside and tighten it down. Now my machine is a 5x7, and with the 5x7 you have the hoop. Okay, the 5x7 hoop, if you can see that. Okay, a 5x7 hoop, and instead of using the inner hoop with the 5x7, you're going to use the frame of this hat hoop. I have it tacked down there, so I'm not going to pull it up right now. But I'll put a link in the bottom so you can see and research. They sell this by the type of machine that you have. You can research on Amazon and look for the hat hoop for a single needle. So right now I have a tearaway stabilizer on the back. It's actually a sticky stabilizer. Okay, the hat hoop has, I don't know if you can see that, right in here. It has a hole where your stabilizer will show through. You can see that very well. So what you do when you put the stabilizer on, you clamp it in with a hat hoop and the outer frame. Okay, then you will have to go in and cut out the center part. I'll try to show you here. Bear with me 1 second. Let's see. You'll have to cut out, you can see I tear it out there. Stick a pin or a slight needle and the score around the whole opening right there, and tear off the paper backing, okay, of the sticky stabilizer. And I put a couple of wonder clips on the side to hold the brim liner away from the embroidery. I apologize. Away from the embroidery on the inside, so not to get that caught up in there while you're embroidering. Okay. So next step now is to get the the frame inside on the machine onto the needle. So what I do, I bring it to the back and sort of on the corner, and I kind of slip it in this corner right here. You gotta be very careful and just move it along the side. Okay, and kind of wiggle it all the way over. Adjust the hat so you can get it in there, and that's pretty much it. So you just bring it, and to take it out, you'll do the same. You see here, you just kind of wiggle it out the top, shove it over to the side. You might have to lift the foot with the lever and bring it out to the side. You can bring it down right through here. It's the easiest way I found to do this. All right, so now that let me get this back in here. Okay, now. So I've not perfected this yet, but I've made a good try. I'll show you a sample that I did last night. So now I'm gonna hook this back on there and make sure it is snapped in. There. And you hear that click, you're snapped in.